What was happening? Season 4, episode 4. 44. What did we get? Well, to be honest, when this came up on my screen, immediately what I did was I hurled my phone out the window. So I had to continue watching it on my PC, the computer, after, because my phone no longer works. Adam, Eve, Samantha is pregnant. Now, I don't even want to go into, like, how is this even possible? Like, let's be, like, how no, take a second to think about this. No. Take a second to think about this. Let me Google this. Let's pull up Google right now. In the early series, Mark Grayson can reach 810 miles per hour. In the early season, this guy can reach Mach 1000. By the end of the season, he's crossing galaxies in weeks. So, to be clear here, Mach 1000, 810 miles per hour, and he couldn't pull out in time. What? And that's not the real kick in the balls, because the real torture that's being emitted by this television show, this television series, is Adam Eve is capable of manipulating reality. You're telling me with a straight face that someone capable of lowballing it here, Mach 1000, and a reality manipulator couldn't prevent the pregnancy. Now, before you go, oh, Tyler, Adam, Eve, she can't manipulate biological matter. I don't want to go too into the details because it'll get gross fast, but it only takes a couple of seconds to realize that just because you cannot manipulate biological matter and you can only manipulate regular matter, there are still so many solutions to this problem. It's inconceivable how this person was conceived. What is the show gonna watch the show be like? It's a false positive in 2 episodes. It better be. It better be. They better say like, oh, you know, Adam Eve has weird manipulation powers, so her body doesn't work the same way as a regular human. So a false positive is very easy for Adam Eve. That is the only acceptance I can get. Call me crazy. I don't know. This is a crazy take. I haven't read the comics. In case I'm spitting ball here, but I don't think I am. The only way this is possible. Listen. I bet you know what I would not, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised from this cheeky little slime ball of the robot. I bet you Rex, the robot, or whatever his name is, impregnated Eve. I would not be surprised if that little Iron Man who couldn't wannabe looking Tony Stark went and slid into Adam Eve's biological DMs. I mark my word. I would not put it past. Hell is real. First thing, can we just say the shameless animation dodging that I've ever seen in my life? One, Paul is like, oh, I'm moving in with Debbie. Or I guess Debbie's like, oh, I'm moving in with Paul. And it's just a close-up of his face, just a JPEG for 20 minutes.
We've been talking a lot, and we both want to take our relationship to the next level. So we're going to buy a house together and sell this one.
You're selling the house?
Okay, but, I mean, of course, anytime anyone's flying, more JPEGs, but what I'd like to say the most is, in comes this 3-headed dog. Now, I don't know if I'm crazy, like, we don't have to, like, it would be nice to up the animation, but more importantly than upping the animation, bro, just up the designs, dude. Up the designs. Like, the 3-headed dog from hell was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And what does Mark do? He goes, yo, I'm going to throw you up, Damien Darkblood, and I'm going to catch you when you get back down, because by then I would have taken out the beast. And instead of following Invincible, who do we follow? Damien. And I laughed in the moment, but it didn't dawn on me until like a minute later. I'm like, wait a second. That was just shameless animation dodging. Oh my gosh. And this is less of a what's going on with the animation, why are we so lazy, to what's going on over in your animation studio. Do you just have one animator chained to a wall, slaving away, unable to see his family? Prime Video, you guys are a big production, whatever, Prime, Amazon, big companies, a lot of moolah. Give these animators some help. Jeez. You can tell by the animation, they're struggling. This is a plea for help. The animators are begging for our help, and we need to help them. But something more important. Why did we explore hell? Why did we give Satan a crown? Was it just like, was that whole weird side plot just because, oh, Mark doesn't know if he's good or bad, so he needs to go to the worst place and talk to all of Omni-Man's old friends to know that, oh, look, he isn't that bad. And was this all just a way to develop Mark? Was all of this just to further prove the driving of, oh, is Mark good or bad? He's struggling with the fact that he's good, or is he bad? We did not need to have to do all that. Like, Satan? Also, Satan's all powerful and there's all these demons, and this lava girl just what even is this? This is the wackiest side plot ever. Okay, and can we just get in? Oh, I woke up and first thing this morning I was like, oh, I want to make a video on this, so let's watch this immediately. Dude, this lava chick was saying the most corny one-liners.
The infernal throne is mine, and to challenge my reign is to welcome your doom! In the battle of fire against fire, the winner is the one who burns brightest. Watch me burn! Damien, always snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Won't talk. Pathetic.
You'll see how I... All talk. I've barely said a word.
Listen, and you know what? To be perfectly true, to be the utmost of frank with you fellas, I watched the show for Omni-Man. Okay, I love Omni-Man. Omni-Man is my goat. Omni-Man, Omni-Goat is my goat. So when they teased him and tickled my little toes with his appearance at the end of the video, I was like, yes! Because you should have known episode 3 and 4 had no Omni-Man, and I was like, what are we doing? But when they would oh, tickle my balls with the presence of Omni-Man at the end of that TV show, it's like, oh, there's Omni-Man for you. Oh, there he is. Watch the second one. Watch the next one. That's what I wanted. I cannot wait for Omni-Man to meet Debbie again after the whole calling you a pet, beating up your son till he's dead, genocidal maniac arc. Hey, I am really looking forward to it. I hope they handle that in a very unique way, because, not to reiterate a previous video, but I think a lot of these characters in this show follow basic generic tropes, and I really want to see Debbie take her own kind of path. Also, let's just say, bro, I love Omni-Man. I don't want to come off as like, oh, I'm hating on this, I'm hating on that. The show is still good. The show is still good. And this comes, and all this ranting comes out of love. And I don't know, and I do like how he went back to the old suit. At the end of the show, he brought back the old suit of Omni-Man, or of Invincible. And do I think the blue and black looks better? Yes. But do I think the light blue and cyan is more iconic? Yes. So I do prefer the light blue and cyan. And that's a plus. We brought back the suit, and I love the suit. So that's a plus. It was a little cheesy. Yes. Yeah, I'm really looking forward. I want to see Omni-Man, and you know what I would really like? And maybe this is just the kid in me. This is the kid in me. But what I would really, really, really enjoy is, I guess they kind of already met for the first time, but Omni-Man, but Mark is going through all this trauma, right? Omni-Man comes back, and Mark's having none of it. F you, he says, to keep cuss words out of the mix. And he just starts throwing hands out of rage. And we just get, a quick altercation between Omni-Man and Mark, just so Omni-Man can, kind of take in and realize the power Mark has gained, assuming it is a lot, because I'm pretty sure that the show's trying to make it so he is a lot more powerful now. I've seen Omni-Man's dogs enough. Seriously? Can we get this guy in a new suit come next episode? Because I don't want to see Omni-Man's... Actually, who am I kidding? I would you know what? Who am I kidding? Who am I pretending to be? Why am I faking right now? I would love to see Omni-Man's toes for as much as you can provide them to me, okay? The more footage you give me, the best. And I think that's how I want to end the video. Let me know your opinions on Season 4, Episode 4.